Jonathan, and my topic. Oops. I'm Jonathan, and my topic is pet adoption. Okay. Alright. So, with the show of hands, how many of you guys have pets right now? Show of hands. Alright. Now with the people who didn't show their hand, raise their hand. I mean, how many of you guys wanted like a pet when you guys were little? See. So that's it. Okay. Cause, alright. So from statisticbrain.com, about 5 million companions are taken to the shelter nationwide, and about 60% of the dogs they euthanize, and 70% of the cats. Well, yeah, same thing. And about 50% of the United States, they're all pet owners. But then about 10 to 20% of them who adopted a dog or a cat, they usually return them back to the shelter. Okay. So I had two dogs on my own, and I took them in for my cousin since she didn't have time to take care of them. So I took the what's it? Took the yeah, what's the word? Well, I just took the time to take care of them, and yeah. So today I'll be talking to you about why people don't adopt dogs, the benefits of adopting a pet, and ways you can help spread the word and help the animals find a loving home. Okay, so from what was it? Forgot the website. Oh, from Bella House and Pet.com, there are five main reasons why people don't adopt a pet. One, animals in the shelter are considered mutts. Two, at the shelter has problems. Three, they're pricey and people are picky. And the fifth one, well, people are usually looking for puppies, kittens, basically baby animals. Uh, to me, the first reason is kind of a lot of baloney, BS, because all the animals at the shelter, they're being well treated, fostered, and taken care of by the shelter, so they shouldn't be considered as mutts. And the second one, the animals that has problems, they usually are scarred by their original owner that they were rescued from. So that's why they have the problems. But then they can always be a help or in rehab. So yeah. And then the, and when people say that they're too pricey, I kind of say that's kind of wrong too. It's kind of another BS because you see all those rich people spending about $1,000 on those dogs that they buy, like pure breed dogs, about 1,000. But the shelter, you could adopt one for about 50 to $200. Just the minimum fee that covers up the medical care, the the neutered, the dog being neutered, and the vet care too. And then from BassettHouse.com, it has all the info on how much a dog would cost and all that stuff if you were to adopt one instead of buying a pure breed from a pet shop for like about $1,000. So kind of save you guys a couple of money from there. And then a couple other reasons why people don't adopt a pet is because they're not trained, and sometimes they bark too much or disrupt you when you're sleeping in the middle of the night. And some people are just unsure. And the reason why is just that and from Cesar Milan, I'm pretty sure everyone knows Cesar Milan, right? Okay. So from Cesar Milan from CaesarsWay.com, he says that if you are thinking about adopting a pet, make a decision, and the decision should be well treated, with careful decision as you would use like moving out of your house, living alone, deciding to have kids, and what's the and I forgot what else. But yeah. So if you're thinking about adopting a pet, just think about it carefully, and you would be able to have your time. You will be able to spend some time with that animal, treat it with care, love it, and everything else. And yeah. Okay. Okay, now here are some benefits about adopting a pet. And I'm kind of a dog person, so after my 2 dogs pass away, I will kind of adopt another dog. And the reason why is because, well, animals are a really great addition to your family, because they really are, yeah. And they're loyal, and they'll always be by your side. And that's true, because every time I sleep on the couch, they're right next to me. Yeah. And then, well, number one is security purposes, because, dogs, they bark out loud when they see a stranger, even when they just hear a car driving. And another one is that they're cute and adorable, and they're pretty entertaining, and you can always teach them new tricks, which can be fun. And my favorite trick is sound like when you teach them how to give you a high five. So that's kind of cute and stuff. And if you adopt a dog, they might be well trained. So all you need to do is just tell them, go do your business right here, and they go there like every day now. So yeah. Stays by your side, loyal, and this is kind of a funny picture. I kind of liked it, and high five. Okay, now there are ways that you guys can help the animals find a good and loving home. One, you could volunteer, spread the word, donate, or adopt one yourself. Because kids nowadays, they see older people as their role model. So if they see you adopt a pet, they might want to adopt one too. So yeah. And nothing scary than seeing a dog and a cat. So alright, so today I talk about adopting a pet. And if you adopt one right now or later on in your life, you're not just living a life, but you're also taking a stand to help protect the animals that are in the shelter. And taking a stand to help the animals in the shelter find a good and loving home. Okay, and then this video, I hope, to me, I kind of liked it, so I hope this video kind of appeal to you guys' better nature, and hopefully you guys will adopt a pet in the future.
I want a mutant gander. I want a blueberry to sleep on.
A big house. How do I look? Do I look good?
I want a playing card.
Nielsen, once a month.
I want
I want a home.
I just want a home. I want someone to love.
Last year, more than 30,000 companion animals came to us without homes. 20,000 of them were felines. Let's make some homes together.